Hi guys, thank you so much for watching The Royal We. My name is Kevin. This is going to be one of the most important videos I think you can watch because in it I want to talk to you about rediscovering how to live one day at a time and how to enjoy each moment at a time coming out of narcissistic abuse. So don't go anywhere. We're going to talk about this right here on The Royal We. Okay guys, so I seem to be in a place where I'm a lot happier now. But believe me guys, it was not always like this. I was at a place in my life coming out of narcissistic abuse where I was just absolutely miserable. I didn't know how to live one day at a time. I didn't know how to enjoy each moment. My mind was torn from being present. It's like I was in the moment, but somehow outside of my body in another place in another time. Sometimes having flashbacks and experiencing the abuse all over again. Sometimes I was thrust into another place in the distant future to an abusive situation that hasn't even taken place yet my mind was already there. In my mind I was talking and arguing and fighting out based on a situation that was completely fabricated. This is what narcissistic abuse can tend to do to you. It can get you stuck. And how many of you know that our emotions are directly attached to a lot of our biochemical processes? So things like adrenaline, things like dopamine, things like cortisol, all these chemicals in our body can be triggered by our emotional state, and we can catch ourselves in a habit. This can create a trap. This can create a trap where we are addicted to the feelings, and then in order to try to combat these feelings, in order to try to diminish the feelings, we can probably start to add other drugs, maybe alcohol or some other kind of substance, where we start to abuse that substance because that substance starts to counter the chemicals that are being released because of our emotional state. And this is the nasty cycle that we get stuck in. So I know it's difficult, but it'd be good for us to realize and recognize this, to go ahead and put the brakes on ourselves. How much of our own responsibilities, you have to ask yourself, how much of your own responsibilities are you forfeiting, are you ignoring because you're caught up in the fantasy of living in the past, or you're caught up in the fantasy of living in the future. You're torn between what could have been and what should have been, and you're fantasizing about what could happen or what will happen or what might happen. And in the process, what's happening on a daily basis is slipping right by you. Your kids are growing, right? People are moving on. People are accomplishing things while you're stuck somewhere else. Daily activities are being pushed aside. Even the Bible says that every day is going to have its challenges. Every day is going to have its challenges. Forget what the narcissist said to you last year. Forget what hasn't even happened with the narcissist yet. Each day is going to have enough problems of its own. This is true. We need to be ready and get ourselves in a position to face the problems on a daily basis. Maybe the problems are financial. Maybe you need to start to pay down some bills. Maybe the problems are you need to work on getting a car. Maybe the problems are you need to work on getting a job. Maybe the problems are you need to something as simple as clean your house. Take care of your own backyard. These are things that on a daily basis, if we start to get in the habit of doing, taking care of what's ours, taking care of what's yours, taking care of what belongs to you, of what you're responsible for, if you start to take care of these things, you'll push out the need for the excitement that the abusive people have brought into your life, or the pain that the abusive people have brought into your life. You'll realize that you don't need to think about that because you've got enough issues to worry about at home. Right? And as you accomplish the worries that you have at home, as you start to take care of your responsibilities, you're also going to start to see the blossoming of what belongs to you. If your responsibility is your kids and you focus on that responsibility, you're going to see your kids blossom. If your responsibility is to your own home or to your job, you will see it start to blossom for you. And then you'll start to see the beauty on a daily basis, guys. I believe we have to stop running from our responsibilities in a way. We have to, yes, come here. We have to find contentment in where our responsibilities are. And if we do that, we'll be living one day at a time and each moment at a time. Yes.
I'll tell you something.
Tell me.
Can we go look at the fireworks?
Sometimes it can be easier just to be caught up in what happened yesterday or what hasn't even happened yet in the future, because it distracts us from our daily life that we're supposed to be living. And like Jesus said, why worry about tomorrow? Each day has enough trouble of its own. I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions or comments about what I'm talking about, an effort to live one day at a time and to enjoy each moment at a time, if you have any questions about this, go ahead and leave your comments. You can contact me. My phone number is at the end of each video. Thank you for your calls. Thank you for your donations, guys. Hi, guys.
Thanks for watching the movie.
Yes, thank you for watching the Royal We. I want to let you guys know that I am almost finished with the course. It's going to be available pretty soon, and I'm excited to be able to offer that to you guys. I also want to let you guys know that I'm thankful for all of your phone calls. You can continue to contact me. It's absolutely free. But for those of you who have demanded that you be able to give back in return, I want to let you know that I have put a donation link on my channel. So you're welcome to donate whatever you would like to donate to this channel. And you don't have to. That's completely up to you. Bless you guys. Thank you. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, and we will be back with more right here on the Royal We. While you look at the camera, you gotta stay looking at the camera, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Guys, I'll say hi and then you say hi. No finger in the nose. You gotta be professional. 1, 2, 3. Hi guys.